WolverThor! Hey all, welcome back. In this video we were doing our, I'll call it continuation, final review of these events. I've done a few videos now, kind of the Relic. I did a prep one for all these upcoming Valentine's Day and Relic one, and then I did one for the Relic and back to Tiny World. So what we'll be doing today is finishing up with Tiny Showdown and Secret Admirers. Secret Admirers has to do with just Groot, and we'll go all the way to the 7-star one. Groot and Rocket, 65 gear tier 11 ability 6, and this Tiny Showdown. It looks like it's just one fight. Five-star Ant-Man, Wasp, Rocket, and Groot. It looks like it's just honestly Fox Next way to give us some nice free red stars, assuming you ever got those 5-star characters, which, you know, honestly in my mind appreciated. You know, level 60. So yeah, I mean, we always can use more red stars. I know a lot of us are getting duplicates these days, which build towards elite, and you know, that's just one more way to get those red stars. So I actually want to go through this the Rocket and Groot one first. Just because I don't know, just see. Actually, you know what, I kind of showed you guys in the other videos what this roster is, but just in case you didn't see those, you can see Rocket and Groot here. You know, Groot's right there, 43k. Rocket's basically 40k. You know, 5 red stars on Groot, 2 on Rocket. You know, Groot's pretty tier 10, all abilities max. Let's see here, Rocket's pretty much the same. Oh no, I got him up to tier 11. I have maxed out his basic, actually. I had him in Arena for a long time, and I liked how his counter, so I bumped that up at the time. Don't regret it, but I don't use him in Arena anymore. And then the next two, I should just actually filter for tech. I probably could do Avenger, but I don't remember if Wasp's an Avenger, honestly. And you've got Wasp up at 27k with 3 red stars, and Ant-Man up at 20k with no red stars. He's level 60, she's 61. You know, I've got 663 tier 9, and then Ant-Man is 6642 tier 9. So that's the quality of roster I'm running in here with. So let's get some gold. We can definitely use that. Mega Orbs, some ABCs, and hopefully some T4. I haven't seen this yet, so I'll try to go through it quick, or you can just fast forward through it. I wonder who that VIP is. Mentioning of the scrolls. Yeah, look. If Groot can hold Stormbreaker, I think he can hold Mjolnir. Oh yeah, I think I remember seeing in Casino's video how Luke and Jessica come for like the last second. I'm basically just gonna auto through these first ones. They're silly, so. Maybe I don't want them to actually want to use the AoEs as much as possible. Get that evade out of there. All right. Oh wow, that didn't immediately. Oh yeah, because I forgot those characters are probably leveled for that particular spot. And apologies, I've still got this bronchitis cold thing going, so. All right. Easy peasy for a couple of 200k, like that. That's the amount of gold I feel like should be in those early level events. I think I remember one from Nick Fury. It was like 100 gold or something. It's like, really, guys? So good job, Fox Next, on the 200k stuff. Excuse me. All right. Now look, we get these guys right off the bat. Bum, bum, bum. This. Yeah, this is pretty silly. And we've got some Deadpool going here. Jokes, gotta love the jokes. No, we're using my alt yet. Nah, yeah, now we'll start hopefully getting some chains in. Thought I saw a revive. There it is. Let's go ahead and alt there. I think enough are on the board. Oh man, these early ones are just they're just shitly. All right, on to the next. On to the next. I don't think I'm gonna have any problems with these. I mean, my Groot and Rocket are pretty solid. This sucks, actually. Now that I see this, I get 500 more of those. Dang it. And you know what? And yeah, I'm just gonna have to get them. I don't think I get any more of those either, but we'll see. Whatever. Whatever. I wish these would come with more rage to heal in, but oh well. I do think Gamma 4 is coming out tomorrow, so that'll be interesting. I'm sure it's going to, or not Gamma 4, Alpha 4. I think it's going to be similar to Gamma 4, unfortunately. It's a pretty rough raid. Little Spidey Deadpool. Okay. Secret lovers, I guess. Though I think who's not a lover of Deadpool? Cool story cap. Alright, let's make them go by. You go by. Does it? I don't think it did. Don't think it did, my friend. Alright, let's get some AoE action going there. A little alarm. What is it? Oh, it's time for that energy. Yeah, these are... Oh, look, it's Deadpool and Spidey. Yay! They're going to be instrumental in crushing these opponents. Let's make him go away. I probably shouldn't have done that. I'm good. Yeah, let's make those two go away, and you're dead. Oh, wait. Boom. Ba-boom, ba-boom, boom, boom. Oh, you saved our hides, man. So close. Unicorn plushie, huh? Bedlam, Beast, and Beyonder, huh? Yeah, so that was, obviously can't get it. I don't know what the max of those is as far as getting them from there, but just had so many. Alright, so hopefully, funny in chat there. Hopefully this Mega Orb gives us something yummy. Curious to see if this one's, you know, going well for you guys. Looked like the preparation, you know, how I was talking about that in my original video. Sorry, I had to mute there so you guys didn't hear me coughing nonstop. Really, the only expenditures I had to make were some Ant-Man and Wasp ability mats, which is pretty nice. I mean, obviously I'm not done with this one yet, but I'm fully expecting to be able to walk through all the way to the final one. I'm not gonna need some more guys out to alt. Oh, isn't that sweet, Magneto? I don't know if you guys have noticed, but if you use what's her name? Jeez, Mystique's alt on a tune that is not Yondu, and Yondu's on that team, for some reason his piercing just doesn't do that much damage. There's a lot of times where I'll use that ability, and Yondu will hit, say, anybody. It could be Spider-Man. It could be, you know, just tunes that you would think would take a beating, but it just barely takes a tick off them. So I'm wondering if that has to do with piercing versus damage or something. I just found it odd. I'm curious if any of you guys have seen that. Fluffy head. Nice Mega Orb there. I do appreciate that. Alright, let's go get some ABCs. Let's see. I wonder who are going to be our friends in this one. Oh, Gamora and Nebula. Okay. There's going to be some event where Nebula is just like going to be absolutely required at some point. I feel like Nebula, Cable, Thor. I don't know. Maybe Hulk. Those are tunes that are just, at least on my roster, way at the bottom. Let's just go with Mr. Yondu. Yondu. I wonder if that'll kill him. Nope, of course not. Lame. Alright, so we get some defense ups out there. Looks like these guys are starting to play a little bit. Let's just do that. I probably should have nuked Kingpin, but whatever. I like that Ultron alted Nebula with an evade. Yeah, why not? Just to make sure. Let's see. Get an evade back up. I should probably kill that, what's his name? Ultron before it gets too late. Get his revive back. Let's kill Thanos, actually. Really no point to heal. Blah, 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 blah. Come on. Scientist Supreme. Hot or not? That is the question. I guess none of us really know, unless you're really into green. and gold suits. All right. I just feel like this is just like, you know, not much of a guidance here, to be honest with you. I wish I was more able to talk some strategy or theory crafting, but it really is just kind of like banging your head against or smashing the keyboard, smashing the buttons. We're just blowing stuff up, which is honestly, I have to admit, like in the grind of this game, it's appreciated every once in a while. So, you know, you don't always want to have to grind everything. So, I mean, it's just getting some things that seem to be a little bit easier, especially for where you need all these mats. You know, it's kind of nice to have. Alright, Thorn Doctor Strange. This is tier 6. I think I watched Casino do this one. I thought he might have lost Doctor Strange on this one, so I believe this one might, and I think a bunch of Lokis drop, if I remember right. Alright, let's actually, offense down him. There's the Lokes, the Lokemeisters. I could have swapped that, but I really just plan on, oh, the ability blocked and you SOBs. Ugh, it's annoying. I was planning for my rocket ult there, but oh well. Yeah, these guys are a cake show. Clown show, whatever you want to call it. There's no point to really... Still it's for 15k with the offense down. It's not too bad. This should be like, bye, bye, bye. Oh, wow, they survived? Wow, I'm impressed. And actually, Mordo Pro got a bunch more health because he's a... Lusahar. All right, off to the final tier here. All right, last tier. Yeah, this one I have not seen, so I'm not sure how hard or easy this will be. At least I don't think I saw it. It's my lovely daughter. Okay. Little garden synergy is nice. Extra damage and speed from Sir Lord. Alright, let's go with the Trooper. Even though that security's gonna do that. Didn't care. Hopefully we get, let's go there. Get some blinds out. Only affected one who didn't matter. That's annoying. Yeah, it still seems to be pretty easy. Get that security out of there. I'm sure another one will drop, but that Fury is actually pretty solid, huh? throw some death proof just in case. All right. She's annoying, so let's just get her to heal herself. Guess we'll take that out. Let's make Hawkeye go by. Gotta keep an eye on that Quake. Glad that blind ticked her. Get some summons out. Might as well heal somebody. Yeah. Really want to make sure I get to that Quake before she ults me. I don't know. I think she only went once, so. Alright, so this is the last 5. So this was kind of a cakewalk. I wish it was more helpful to you guys. I'm sure it's honestly not. I apologize for that. But, you know, kind of is what it is. You know, I got my Rocket and Groot were pretty strong. Knew that going into it. Unless these guys are harder. I'm like, wait a minute. Yeah, I was going to say, I was like, am I about to lose this? Alright. Alright, now we'll jump into that other one, which I'm sure will be a complete cakewalk. Oh, Dr. Doom, huh? I thought maybe he was going to ask for help or something. It was going to be like foreshadowing to him coming to the game at some point. All right. Maybe that's what gets Doom in. He gets pissed at Rocket for stealing all his camouflages, or however you say it. I got quite a stock there, those T formats. I'm just struggling with where to... I mean, I've got a ranking for them, which some of you guys might have seen, but just not sure where to exactly put those. I hope they do this type of thing like every couple weeks, honestly. I know they won't, but man, there needs to be such a bigger influx of red star orbs. I mean, I don't know. I guess I don't know the overall metric. I just know that most people that I play with or talk to, it seems like they're getting, you know, some people are getting lucky to get a 5, 6, 7 here and there. I think the highest I've gotten is 5. You know, and then a lot of duplicates. I've actually got plenty of characters I still don't have red stars on, which I was a little bit surprised at, but I haven't been buying either, so that could be why. $22, huh? All right, let's go make some friends with an archer. I don't want to alt quite yet. She cannot stun. It's just... Let's just lock him up for a bit. That's a summon, actually. Whatever. Okay. Stun Kingpin just in case I don't kill these guys quick enough. Let's get some... Ah, dang it. I gotta kill Yondu now so he doesn't steal that. That's just alt, actually. It's funny, I'm so used to having Star-Lord with Rocket that he can just alt every other turn. When he can't, I'm just like, what's happening here? This is so weird. Let's go ahead and... I probably could have waited for Thanos to taunt, but... guess it doesn't matter. Yeah, this is pretty easy. Pretty easy. Not sure you guys are going to get much out of this other than maybe a little chat from me and, you know, maybe some conversation below. So, you know, and it was really kind of a a 3-part series of videos. So, you know, again, it's about prepping for these things and, you know, understanding, you know, what to do. Why does, oh, it must have been, oh, that was weird. You know, just kind of understanding how to prep a little bit. So, and, you know, what to prepare and how to prepare. And, you know, you can use these things to, you know, better understand how to kind of go into them. And again, you know, it's all of them can be different because, you know, the requirements and one might actually be way off versus another. You know, you see that a lot where it says, oh, the requirements for this were supposed to be, you know, whatever, and ended up being way harder, and who knows. But you know, I think it's you know, I'm gonna alt it, I don't care. You know, it's about kind of just the idea of, you know, prepping for these things. Man, I didn't think that would kill him. It's super annoying. Whatever. And defense up lasted for 2 turns. I sometimes forget that with Kingpin. Don't know why I slowed them. It just slows their ability to get that defense up off. All right, down to, of course he revives because Inobu was around. You get to pay for that one. All right, so that's all she wrote. I guess I could open my Mega Orb just while we're sitting here, so might as well just go do that to end the video on something. Just want to see what they have to say here. All right, enough of that stinking timer, sorry. All right, well, fun little adventure Fox Next put into the game. Some nice rewards, you know. It's how much, I've got a number of orbs I'm going to be opening there here soon. Probably wait just to open them all tomorrow, not for any purpose, won't record it or anything. But like I said, let's go into this this orb. Obviously, I have all this premium orbs, all that drama going on right now. It's unfortunate there's any drama at all, to be honest with you, but it kind of is what it is. So, all right. What are we going to get from this Mega Orb? No, that's not what we want. We want a Google page. Let's get this one over here. Any carnage in here? Any carnage? Probably not. No. All right. No higher percentages of anything. All right. Let's get a 700 of Ultron. No. It's 100 or 50 of Nebula, who I'm clearly not using, but whatever, eventually I'll need that. So, all right. So again, as always, thanks for watching. You know, again, I'm being real. I don't think this video is going to help all that much, but, you know, hopefully it ties in with the other ones about the, you know, just kind of prepping for these events and trying to understand how to prioritize. I'll get a prioritization video out, you know, in the next few days, weekend maybe, just to kind of show where I'm at with all that stuff. And that, I mean, I do think that's a hard part of this game. So as always, please click on that subscribe button if you like what you see and want to see anything like it, as well as hammer down that like button, and we'll see you guys again soon. Thanks.